What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. It's time to have some real talk about the stock market, what's happening right now, my thoughts on everything. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I do not have a crystal ball. Okay, these are just my thoughts, and I may be an idiot. All right, so I'm not your mama. Invest at your own risk. Do your own research, all that good stuff. But we're going to talk about it, all right? So, buy low, sell high. Be greedy when others are fearful. Be fearful when others are greedy. These and many other terms are stuff that we see bandied about in the investing community constantly, okay? And they're rules, in my opinion, to live by, all right? But they're not so easy in practice to enact in your own investing when you're working with your own real money, okay? It's easy to say, buy low, sell high. It's easy to say, be greedy when others are fearful. Not so easy when you're putting your own money on the line, okay? By all means, don't do what I do. Don't follow my advice, okay? But I'm telling you right now, and hit that subscribe button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you like the real talk. And if you're a newer subscriber, whenever I say some real talk, I'm fixing to run my fucking mouth. I'm probably going to cuss. I'm going to, so if you don't like it, you might as well turn it off now, all right? You don't make money in the stock market by being a chicken shit pussy, all right? That's all there is to it, all right? All these people that are rotating their money out of growth and rotating their money into banks and into hotels and into stuff that's traditionally considered safe in a situation like this, those people chasing that 5%, that's what they're doing, all right? They're chasing that 7% return, okay? I ain't chasing those 7%. I'm looking for 80%, 100%. I'm looking for real gains, okay? You don't do that without risk. And I see people commenting on stuff like my Lordstown Motors videos and stuff. I see the comments in there, and I do understand that some people think it's overvalued. They think it's risky. It is risky, okay? That's the point. No pain, no gain. No risk, no reward, all right? I'm willing to put my money on the line for the chance of doubling it, all right? Not everybody's willing to do that, and that's okay. And I may say a lot of things in this video. I understand that people with a lot more money in the stock market than me, it's a whole different on an emotional level. And, some people are just, maybe you're real close to retirement, you're not being risky. I can understand that there are reasons, okay? But a lot of people
in half a mile,
are also out here to try to make big gains, okay? You don't make big gains by following what the fucking hedge funds are doing and what the fucking money managers are doing. They're not chasing big gains, guys. They're chasing a steady 5%, 7%. They're chasing that steady, slow return. And so they make all these moves where they're rotating and rotating, and they're because they're working with other people's fucking money, all right? So those people are looking over their shoulders, and if they're not getting that 7% return or whatever, they're fucking fired. But when I'm working with my own money, so what if I lose 5%? You know what I mean? I had the chance of doubling my money, and I'd rather take that chance, okay? So following what everybody else is doing, following the trend, okay, that's exactly the opposite of what Warren Buffett meant when he said be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. He's telling you to go against the grain. when everybody else is fucking selling and panic selling and stocks are fucking dropping like crazy, that's buying time, guys. It's buying time. And that's where I feel like we're at right now, okay? I may not have been doing this very long, okay? Less than a year. So once again, by all means, don't listen to my advice, okay? I may have not been doing this very long, but I have the sense to try to listen to those people who have been doing it a long time and who have a similar strategy to what I have. And most of them are saying that these little crashes and corrections like what we're in right now are temporary, and that they normally last 6 to 8 weeks, and then we go back into a bull market. So when I see a stock like Lordstown Motors that's trading for $12 when a month and a half ago it was at 26, 28, like, I see dollar signs in that, okay? When I see a stock like OEG that was up over $11 at one point and it's trading down around 5, I see dollar signs in that, okay? So although I did not sell some of the stocks that I'm high conviction in, I sold a bunch of the ones that I did not have confidence in, that I was in just for hype plays and stuff like that. But then what did I do with that money? I turned around and dumped it right back into stocks that are risky, but are beat the fuck down. And you know, maybe they don't go back up to where they were, but even if they go halfway back to where they were, I'm gonna make a bunch of money, okay? And that's what, you know, the strategy that I try to follow in my mind, guys. Like, quite some time ago, I made a bunch of money on Cinemark with that strategy. Cinemark was beat way down. I bought it, almost doubled my money. If I'd have waited a little longer, I could have doubled my money on that position, you know. And that's what I like to do. So right now, you know, technically I'm up, but I'm way down from where I was. But when the market comes back and we go back into a bull run, I expect to do really well on these couple of risky stocks that I dumped a bunch of fucking money into. I don't care what nobody says, all right? You're not going to make a bunch of money in the stock market being careful. You're going to make a little bit of money on a consistent basis being careful, but you're not going to hit the home runs by being careful, all right? If you got a whole bunch of money in the stock market, a whole bunch more than me, and you're scared, you know, I understand you don't want to lose $250,000, you know what I mean? But take a little small portion of that and dedicate it toward, you know, trying to make some real gains, you know what I mean? Not 5%, 10%, you know. Aim for that 80% return, guys. I mean, why not? I understand we're all here to make money, and it doesn't always work out that way. And I'm not going to pump a bunch of specific stocks on you, because you need to be doing your own research. You need to be jumping into stocks in these types of times that you believe in. I think we're all pretty clear where my convictions lie from my videos. You know, I think OEG is going to double or more before the end of the year. And I think really it could happen in just a few months. I think Lordstown Motors is going to double from where it's at, maybe within the next few months. I mean, that's the way I think about it. You know, these are the companies that I've done a bunch of research on and that I believe in going forward. But you need to be comfortable in the ones that you're getting into. But the fact is that this video is just really to stress that you should consider following those rules that everybody is constantly waving around in the stock market. Be greedy when others are fearful. What are we seeing in the market? Massive fear. People panic selling off for irrational reasons. Like, this is the time when the money is made, guys. Like, these are the times when the money is made. Okay, when shit goes south, everything goes bad, everybody's panic selling. The people that are there to catch the stocks at those prices are going to profit when it comes back. And history shows, and everybody always says it always comes back. Of course there's going to be stocks that don't come back, and that's why I'm not trying to pump specific stocks. I'm telling you to do your own research, make your own decisions on what plays to make during this time. But the market itself, the rotation will come back around into growth when these stocks or everybody's stops being scared of the bond yields and inflation and all that stuff, and they see all these low ass prices. People are going to start rotating back. These hedge funds, these money markets, and money managers and people who trade with other people's money, it'll be too late when they rotate back, but they will eventually rotate back. But it'll be too late, and they'll still be aiming for that 5 to 7%. Meanwhile, those of us who bought down here in the bottom are going to make 30, 40, 80, 100%. And, it's like I say, it's hard to emotionally force yourself to do it in practice, but I think that it is the way to make money in the stock market. So hit that subscribe button, like the video. Let me know what you think. Am I an idiot, or am I going to make a bunch of money in a few months? Thanks for watching.